In this episode, we go to the great state of Oklahoma. Now, I only spent 3 days in Oklahoma. I spent 2 nights in Oklahoma City, and then I went south to a place called Turner Falls because there's a castle there called Collins Castle. Let's take a closer look here. And I really like Oklahoma. And, Oklahoma has a lot of Route 66 stuff, but I didn't do any of it in Oklahoma. I'm disappointed by that. I should have done some Route 66 in Oklahoma, but that's okay. I did do a few other things. I did drive around, and I noticed that it might have been the time of the season, the time of the year, but there were a lot of bugs smashing my windshield. Look at that. Look at all that mess on the windshield. Sorry about that. But let's stop into a little vista point. And we get close to these windmills. It's the first time I got this close to one, and it really was fun. Let's take a look. Scenic turnout in Oklahoma. Let's see what we got. Wow. Holy macaroni. Look at that. That's just crazy.
Drive 83 miles.
Wow. This must be the turnout. And there you go. There is Oklahoma City up in the distance there. See the skyscrapers? There it is up ahead. So an interesting thing, as far as the castle, we're visiting only one side here in Oklahoma, and that's in this video that's Collins Castle. It's called. It's a castle ruins. It's pretty interesting, but I had a very difficult time finding it. There was a lot of misleading stuff. I couldn't find it correctly. I ended up stopping at a public library in a town called Davis Public Library, and I talked to the librarian, and she told me that it was inside a park called Turner Falls Park, and how to get there. So here we're going to. I'll give you a little bit of footage here of Davis, Oklahoma, which is a beautiful. I love these little towns, and I love driving through them and looking around and just absorbing the flavor of the country, this particular part of the country. And let's speed this up a little bit. We'll go double speed here. But sure enough, that librarian was right. I went to the park, drove around inside, and there you go. There was Collins Castle. I'll show you a little bit more. Part of the Arbuckle Mountains. Wow. Hey, this place is great. I love this place. Trading post. I'm in Turner Falls, Oklahoma, and they have a park, Turner Falls Park. That falls is Turner Falls, and there's the castle right there. I just came from it, walking around. I got pictures and videos. Isn't that cool? Near the falls.
Really quite magnificent. This is really quite a wonderful view here. I'm on an observation deck. Just nice. See? And there it is. Glad I made it. It's partially open to the public there. There's a couple of pieces. There's another piece down there, but Turner Falls is magnificent. This place is beautiful. And I saw a brochure that said it has the largest falls in Oklahoma, somewhere. But I'm glad I did it. Well worth the effort. I was driving around for at least an hour, asking people, trying to find out what's going on, where to go. And there it is. Based on Old English architecture, the castle was constructed with native stone and materials in the early 30s by Dr. Ellsworth Collins. He was a professor at Oklahoma University. The building served as the Barcy Ranch headquarters and for Dr. Collins' summer home. So let's go up there and look around.
Okay, so now we're going to look at just a little bit more video of the castle, Collins Castle, and the ruins, and then I'll show you a few pictures of it, and that'll be it, for Oklahoma. We'll be moving on to Texas. But I wanted to say something. I'm so glad I stuck with this castle trying to find it. I almost gave up on it, but it's well worth it for a couple of things. First of all, this is not a very well-known castle ruins, so it's a unique little thing to see, but also because Turner Falls Park is just amazing. I love it. Just with that stream that goes through it and the beautiful water, and this is a wonderful park, a place that a lot you can do. So if you're in Oklahoma, South Oklahoma City on 30, it's right on 35. Stop in Turner Falls Park. You won't be disappointed. I just really was quite amazed. So here's a few pictures of it, and then we'll move on to my closing statement for moving on to Texas. Oh, and that, I don't know if I mentioned it, but there's that beautiful observation deck where you drive up and around and you're up on this ledge where you can look down on the falls and on the castle. That's really, really nice. If you go here, make sure you go to that observation deck. And they have a, what do you call that? A zip line up there too. It was closed when I was up there, but you can actually take a zip line and ride it if you're adventurous.
.35 south to Dallas, and that's it. I'm leaving Oklahoma. Collins Castle, the falls, Turner Falls, it was wonderful. But Oklahoma City, but that's it. Click off State 45, and now I'm heading to Texas, which will make State 46. After that is Texas, New Mexico, and I finished the whole thing off in Arizona. And I'm kind of excited about something special in Texas. Well, I'm seeing family in Texas, and I'm excited about that. But I'm also going to a classical guitar concert with Anna Vidovic Saturday night. In Austin. I'm so excited about that. I'm in love with her. I went to one of her concerts in Boston.
Continue 84 miles on I-35 South.
I went to one of her concerts in Boston. It was one of the best days of my life. So I'm excited to see her in Austin, Texas. I got a front row seat. And here's the sign. Welcome to Texas. Drive friendly the Texas way.